human highlight film with respect to Dominic Wilkins in MMA. That is Justin Gaethje, former UFC interim lightweight champion, and man, he is must-see television. I'm not sure any fighter really has that type of relationship with the fan base in terms of instant electricity like Justin Gaethje.
I mean, Justin Gaethje has a magnetic appeal to people watching fights because you know that you're going to see a guy that goes out there and lays it all out on the line. But in tonight's fight, he has an opponent that's willing to do the same thing. Maybe not as well known, but a guy that is willing and wants to engage in the tough fight. And when that happens, we may be in line for another Justin Gaethje Makhachev fight, which we all love.
Oh yeah, and Gaethje does believe a win tonight is going to put him exactly where he needs to be, but of course easier said than done against this also elite competition. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that he's proven his.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Makhachev's going for an arm here.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice right there. Yeah.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the end. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Gaethje's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
That was nice. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, we need to get back up. He's taking you down way too much. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, round two.
Good jab by Gaethje.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Nice.
Now mixing one into the body. Gaethje's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Blocks the shot there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev. And he switches to southpaw.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Effective punch from the clinch there by Gaethje. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting that as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round.
Oh, another one.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He
Makhachev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
First, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punches first.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Gaethje getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. On to the mark.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Makhachev's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Under a minute to go in the round.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Okay, man, settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man. All right? You remember how we trained for this, right? We're not protecting the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to midnight.
Short uppercut lands for Gaethje. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
That right hand on pads.
Gaethje's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Big takedown.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Gaethje. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Beautiful takedown lands there.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks and try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Huge block there. Big strikes continue to land. Islam Makhachev with a huge TKO victory.
Wow, that was nasty.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is in full celebration mode now, the undisputed, reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world. He came in with all the hype, with all the pressure, and he rose above it here tonight.